the worst family channel in YouTube history?
These are the 5 worst family channels in YouTube history.
What the hell is this?
And coming in at number 5 is the Prince family, who would quite literally give up their own children for a couple extra views. The parents Bianca and Damien gain an audience by peddling the most atrocious clickbait you might ever witness. Take for example this video titled "Pray for the Prince Family House Firefighters Pulled Up with a..."
I think I watched the reaction videos. I think I used to watch their reaction videos. I didn't know they had all this going on.
Thumbnail implying that the house had caught on fire. In all actuality, their house-related emergency was a leaking pipe in the backyard.
So the opposite of a fire.
Which was fixed not with a firefighting crew, but rather by turning the tap off. In a different video they'd clickbait, "My car got repoed, we're going broke." Although after clicking on the video, you'll find that the car was simply being taken to a mechanic as a result of a flat battery. On top of this, they've literally uploaded more than 10 extremely serious videos stating that they're breaking up without ever actually doing so, but even
how y'all upload 10 videos the exact same title and they're all capped? That's crazy.
Then this is nothing compared to how they use their children and pregnancies to get extra clicks. The scummiest example is this video titled "No Heartbeat," with a thumbnail of a pregnant Bianca going into an ambulance, implying that perhaps their baby had died. When you watch the video, however, it's explained that Bianca simply had a bladder infection, which moved the position of the baby in her womb.
They couldn't find her heartbeat at first because she moved so much. The baby keeps moving.
Then in
They couldn't find the heartbeat though. So low key, like it's clickbaity, it's kind of scummy, but it wasn't wrong. That's not as bad as the firefighter one. The firefighter one, when there wasn't a fire, is crazy, but they didn't feel a heartbeat. That is good clickbait. That is good clickbait. Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
This video titled "We got into a car accident at 32 weeks pregnant, she freaked out." The Prince family implied that they'd crashed the Lambo and put their unborn baby in danger, when in all reality they'd simply gotten a couple of scratches at the rear of the vehicle. Although...
Okay, they exaggerated too much. Did they though? Did they? Is that bad clickbait? No, because they said it put their baby in danger. They just got a rear bump. Okay, that's bad clickbait.
It'd be when the baby was born that they'd become even scummier, beginning with Bianca implying that she wasn't happy with the baby's physical appearance just moments after giving birth.
She's gonna have brown eyes for sure. I thought she was gonna have pretty eyes. Light blue eyes.
She do got pretty eyes.
Like, she's gonna have brown eyes for sure.
Her ears. Look at her.
She's beautiful.
Imagine being 1 hour old and your parents are obsessing over your skin/eye color.
What the? Okay. We're getting now we're getting real scummy.
The nurse had to remind them that she's a beautiful baby. If you mix this in with more clickbait about Damien not being the father, it's no surprise that they'd state CPS almost took our kids from us, although this video was also clickbait, as they'd spend the entire 36 minutes doing a mukbang without ever addressing the title.
Wait, how did you do the "I'm not the father" thing? Like I need to know how that video went. If this title was complete clickbait, why did it only have 3K dislikes? No, because if a title, hold up, there must be something I'm missing. Because if a video does this good and it's clickbait, it's gonna be more than 3K. Okay, I don't even know. Sonny, are you telling the truth? I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
While it's hard to call their content noble, the Prince family haven't really hurt anyone with their untruthful videos, although the same can't be said for the royalty family.
They haven't hurt nobody. Their children? Imagine their children gonna stumble across a video where they're like, they came out the womb and the parents are saying they're ugly. Not my fault. They didn't say they're ugly. They're just saying, "Oh, your eyes are not what I want." That would be crazy.
Yeah. The household consisting of Mother Andrea, Father Ali, and their son Farhan employ much of the same tactics as the Prince family, although with the added bonus of extremely fake videos, often made with the purpose of justifying poor choices. For example, in mid-2019, they'd upload a video titled "Why is this happening to our family? The truth," in which they'd fake a scenario.
All I'm really getting right now is if I would have started YouTube 5 years ago, I could be doing the easiest clickbaiting nonsense of all time. That's all I'm getting right now.
Where fans were showing up at their house.
I'm just saying that I started too late.
Bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? Hey, bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? I love the show, bro. You think that's cool, bro?
So they could then announce in the very next video that they were buying a mansion. Once in their mansion, they'd stage another video where a homeless person had broken into their back house, leading Ali to become the hero by giving the homeless guy money.
I don't want him to stay on the streets. Can't be selfish. I'm gonna give
Yeah, and then a black guy did the same thing, but the black guy was actually a bad person and he called the cops on him.
some cash, but I'm gonna need you to leave, all right?
Only 4 months later, their back house was actually broken into by a real intruder, leading them to show their true colors by giving a totally different response.
Are you serious, bro? Going to people's homes and sleeping in the bag? Hey, serious, call the cops.
Where's his money at? Oh wait, we know why he didn't get his money.
With these videos also hinting at their next
Nigga
major
said
problem,
thug hunters.
extreme materialism. Their channel achieved most of its growth through videos spoiling their son beyond belief. For example, 8-year-old takes parents' credit card no budget at mall, throwing a dart on a map and buying whatever it lands on, and if you guess the price, I'll buy it for you challenge, in which they spend up to $1,000 on brand name clothing for their child, just so they can make a viral video.
I just don't think that is as bad as I forgot the in-depth of the last video he did about this family specifically, but I think those are just good ideas. Like if you do that like every once in a while, that's just a good video idea. I'm not mad at that.
Although their fake videos and materialism are pretty minor when compared to their sketchy family history. In March 2021, the Royalty family uploaded a video titled "I'm Not Farhan's Father, Truth Revealed," in which the dad Ali explained that he was actually Farhan's stepdad.
I'm not his biological dad, but I consider myself as his dad. I love him to death. He's like my son. I treat him like my son.
At around the same point in time, Farhan's biological father came forward to state that he'd been locked out of his son's life for over 4 years, which was followed by him appearing on the Dad Challenge podcast, where he'd completely exposed the family. He'd state that the mother, Andrea, was a former adult film star who fled to the USA after getting into trouble with a group of drug dealers in...
Do y'all have proof of her being a former adult film star? Like, is there any, I mean, because if she's a film star, we would see the films, right? Like, have they been, like, shown?
South America. After she and the biological dad moved to the USA, she canceled the biological dad's visa.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of room to lie. There's so much room to lie about anything going on here.
Forcing him to return to South America, then began cheating on the biological dad with Ali after the two met in a gym. The son Farhan has no idea that any of this even happened, as he's completely forbidden from going on the internet.
Farhan is completely and utterly never allowed on the internet. Ali blocks him from every incoming anything. He's not allowed to have a phone with the internet on it.
And therefore the parents simply tell Farhan that the biological dad is crazy. Although if you take this, add some scams, poor
that kid like people in North Korea, you know what I'm saying? They have like the government, aka his parents, saying one thing, but they may not know the full truth because they have blocked access to everywhere else.
Decisions and a severe case of bankruptcy, you'll likely end up with the Ace family. Similar to the Royalty family, the Ace family gained close to 20 million subscribers by throwing money around in pursuit of the perfect family image. It began with the husband Austin purchasing a Jeep for his wife Catherine's birthday, although within only 18 months of doing so, this had escalated into buying Lamborghinis and flexing their mansion. Throughout the process, they were exposed for renting despite having claimed they bought the property, although it'd be when they, throughout the process,
17,000 a month?
They were exposed for renting despite having claimed they bought the property, although it'd be when they did actually buy their own mansion that their channel completely fell apart. The Ace family essentially found 2 separate houses, ripped out the insides and combined them together, creating a 12-bedroom, 13-bathroom mega mansion. It cost them over $10 million to buy the property in an area where very few sold for more than $2 million, made worse when it was shown that they'd financed the entire purchase.
The McBrooms took out a hard money loan of $8.85 million from
So where's the problem at right now?
5 Arch Funding Corp and another $1 million loan from TMK Development LLC, who I'm assuming is also a hard money lender. Hard money loans are expensive loans used by house flippers that almost always have a 1-year payback term. They're considered expensive because the borrower typically pays multiple points at closing and an interest rate of 10 to 12% on an interest-only loan.
To pay off their loans, Austin hosted a boxing event called Social Gloves, which he estimated would make between $200 and $500 million. Instead, it sold sold only 136,000 pay-per-view subscriptions at between $50 and $90 each, meaning that at an absolute maximum, the event made no more than $12 million, or 17 times less than the estimated figure. For
12 million is still pretty good,
this
though.
reason, Austin was unable to pay any of the fighters, made worse when he was sued by the event's organizer.
He didn't pay the fighters because he was trying to pay off the house.
For $100 million. This would then accompany 11 other lawsuits relating to previous rental properties and Catherine's makeup line, doing so much damage to their finances they could no longer afford their mortgage. In mid-2021, it was announced that their mega mansion was going into foreclosure, after which they'd upload a video titled Our House Story, in which they'd spend over an hour blaming the developer for building the house incorrectly, before stating this.
And we're probably gonna get like 5 more houses in the next 10 years. Like,
this is disgusting work. This is disgusting work right here, bro. The way she said it is just so nasty.
we're gonna invest. We're gonna get more homes and more homes and more homes.
However, the Ace family have made no such comeback, as things have only gotten worse.
They're
when we
broke
covered
as
the
fuck?
Ace family back
Really?
in November 2021, their channel was still doing 10 million views per month. However, this number has since dropped to less than 2 million as a result of an almost non-existent upload schedule. The Ace family tried to redeem themselves by hosting a festival called Ace Fest, which attendees called underwhelming, before they'd announce a car giveaway, which was then debunked as a scam by Atozy in this video. The current state of the Ace family is best summarized by the dislike ratio in their most recent video.
You see, that's how you know they did something wrong. But with the Prince family, he showed a video, it had like 100K, 150K likes and 3K dislikes. And I don't know if it's fake or not.
Although even then, they still look perfect in comparison to DaddyOFive.
Who?
The family began on YouTube by playing fairly innocent pranks on each other. However, as time progressed, the parents seemed to realize that the more extreme the prank, the more views they'd get. With this in mind, the parents began to fish for increasingly severe reactions.
Get her as mad as you could possibly get her. I'll end it, but let's see how mad you can get her.
That's why I really don't like when it comes to YouTube. When I start doing different things, I don't want to bring anyone else into my videos because it could possibly harm them. You never know how it's going to affect someone else who's not used to the attention. That's why I can never include family activity or family stuff on YouTube. I'd rather be it's unnecessary for me.
Realizing that not every kid in the family was worth pranking equally.
Emma cannot be pranked. When we do prank her, she has like no reaction to it.
While they couldn't get a reaction out of Emma, Cody was the exact opposite and would always give a highly emotional response in every single video.
So they were torturing that kid, bro.
For this reason, he was heavily picked on by the parents, which would peak with a now infamous video titled The Invisible Ink Prank, where the parents basically accuse Cody of something he didn't do, then yell at him until he's crying in the corner. With comments such as, "These people are just sick and evil, nothing but a bunch of sadists. They severely traumatize the children. I'm so scared."
Sadists? They're sadists. Not sadists. Sadists?
For all those kids, it's no surprise that the parents then tried to convince the audience that the prank had been set up.
I don't care anymore. Videos are fake. They're fake. They're over-exaggerated. Some videos are scripted. Some they're just played out.
However, just a few days prior, the parents had said something different to Keemstar.
Are these videos 100% real?
Right.
The videos were not fake, but some things are a little exaggerated.
After which the family removed every single
Does that
video
mean
from
they're
their
just fake?
channel, excluding a formal apology in a desperate bid to win back their audience.
This has been the absolute worst week of our life, and we realize that we have made some terrible parenting decisions.
But with
making fun of your child, yelling at them for doing something they didn't do. Yeah, we just realized we made some bad mistakes.
And after comment along the lines of, "Worst week of our life? Yeah, you gave them damage for their whole lives. You're disgusting."
Yeah.
It seemed their viewers were done watching, and the audience wasn't the only thing that the family was set to lose.
They lose.
Cody and his 11-year-old sister Emma were both removed from the home and at least temporarily placed with their biological mother, Rose Hall.
Emma and Cody are with me. I have emergency custody.
As mentioned, Cody and Emma were both taken and returned to their biological mother, after which an article was posted reading, "Controversial DaddyOFive YouTubers."
That's how you know it's actually bad. That's how you know what they were doing actually. That they actually took the kids
Sentenced to
away.
probation for prank videos with their kids. It explained that each of the parents had been charged with 2 counts of neglecting a minor, after which YouTube made the choice to permanently delete DaddyOFive's channel. With nowhere else to go, the family began posting videos to their own website behind a $5 paywall, although they'd soon discontinue the practice with the message, in order to move on with the healing process from the 2017 events, we have agreed willingly to remove our videos from even this site. For the sake and well-being of our family, Mike and I feel it is best that we take a long break from the public spotlight. They returned to YouTube in 2019 with a new channel called The Martin Family, although with an average dislike ratio of around...
They didn't forget. They didn't forget.
75%. It seems their social media future is as dead as fried chicken. Even then, DaddyOFive is lucky to have a life outside of prison, as the 8 Passengers family channel recently landed its founder behind bars. 8 Passengers was created by Ruby and Kevin Frankie back in early 2015, where they began to share videos of their unique life as a Mormon family of 8. They'd post videos doing everything from sports to parties. However, the audience quickly noticed that whenever the kids did anything wrong, the parents always gave an unreasonable level of punishment. For example, when her 6-year-old daughter failed to make her own lunch before school, the mother punished the daughter by refusing to bring her food, despite being asked by the teacher.
I responded.
You can wait. You have the 6-year-old making her own food, bro. That gotta be sexist. That gotta be. Because do you make your sons their food, or do they make their own food too? I don't know. That's nasty. That is nasty. If you don't give your child something to eat, bro.
And just said Eve is responsible for making her lunches in the morning. So the natural outcome is she's just going to need to be hungry. Hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her a lunch.
Later stating
Wait, what the f- How did you make the situation worse? How did you make it worse?
A different video, my kids are literally starving. I hesitate to say this because this is gonna sound like I'm a mean barbarian, but I told the kids, I said, I'm not even gonna let you eat breakfast until you get your chores done.
What are their chores though? It depends on the chores. It depends on the chores. Saying your kids are starving is crazy too. It depends on the chores. For example, if you're like, hey, you have like you have all your Pokemon cards in the ground. I'm not making you breakfast until you pick them up. You feel me? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. It depends on how lengthy the chore is. If it's a chore that can be done in 2 minutes, okay, I think I can understand.
When these punishments failed to achieve the parents' desired outcome, they'd up the ante by refusing presents.
They let their kids starve. No, the school lunch thing is crazy. I'm taking each event individually though. That what she just said wasn't too crazy. The using the word starving is ridiculous though. I don't know why she said that.
To their 2 youngest kids on Christmas.
This year,
they'd up the ante by refusing presents to their 2 youngest kids on Christmas.
And then they go. There they go. They're just ass. They're just ass. They're just ass. If it's like something like wash a car or something, imagine her 6-year-old daughter, her chore is to wash the car. That is mind blowing. That would be crazy. What? What does that mean? If you don't want to celebrate Christmas, don't celebrate Christmas. But don't make up some BS. Like what? Don't make up BS. What is she talking about?
In addition to their oldest son sleeping on a beanbag for 7 months as punishment for playing one single prank.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months and then you give it back like a couple weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
Noticing a pattern of over...
It's not that funny. What did he do? And what was the beanbag? Because if it's a love sack, you know, love sacks are livable. What did he do though?
Strict parenting, a change.org petition was launched reading, "Get 8 passengers Ruby Frankie under investigation for child abuse," after which multiple videos were published documenting the family's controversial history. As a result, their viewership evaporated by over 90%, and by 2023, the channel was struggling to gain 1 million views per month. Ruby had also grown tired of being criticized by the public, making the choice to permanently delete the channel on the 2nd of August 2023. However, this wouldn't be the end of the 8 passengers saga. The oldest
How is August 2023? That was 2 months ago. How is it not the end?
daughter Cherie had always been outspoken about her family's parenting style and would post this image to her Instagram story showing police and the caption "finally" only 4 weeks after the channel was deleted.
Oh no, that's crazy! That's crazy.
It was then revealed that the mother had been arrested for aggravated child abuse after the 12-year-old son had been found emaciated and malnourished with open wounds and duct tape around the extremities.
Oh my god. Oh my. Duct tape around the... Why the fuck are you not just using band? Like, look at where they live. Get your child. Yo, okay. Wow. Yeah. Keep them away from kids. Keep them away.
The condition of the juvenile was so severe that they were seen by Santa Clara Ivans EMS and transported to a local area hospital. Ruby Frankie is currently being held in jail awaiting trial.
Good.
These are the
Good. Keep her locked, because that's ridiculous.